Hello, hello, hello. It was kind of late. Good evening. Guys, I'm setting up for my wax melt thing tomorrow. I'm about to clean up my soap stuff because I'm not going to make no soap tonight. But I am going to mess around with some wax for my wax melt thing tomorrow. Hey, my wax melt class. I think I want to mix this eucalyptus and peppermint. Hello, how y'all doing? Matter of fact, I think I'm going to sit this somewhere. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, this is messy. I'll clean this up. Hey, how y'all doing? Good evening. I'm about to do some coconut wax tonight. Testing out some wax for tomorrow. Got me a lot of little bags and stuff. Some BW 923. I got some coconut melt tart wax. I got some Pro Blend 650. I got a lot of wax. I'm about to mess with one of them and increase the percentage in this for tomorrow. So got me some clamshells. How y'all doing? Y'all know we're gonna have some fun tomorrow. We're doing our wax melt class, and it's gonna be right on Zoom. We're gonna do it on Zoom. It's gonna be really good. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all coming up in the building? I know that's right. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and move some of these bottles out the way. Ooh. And get ready for it. We're going to have a good time tomorrow morning. So if you have not signed up yet, it's a good thing to do. Sign up so you don't have to watch the replay, because I'm not going to really be having these wax melt classes like that. This is just like one of them things that I'm doing for a replay. So it can be on my website as a class. It's good to see everybody that's joining. So I'm going to move all my fragrances out of the way so that I can make some coconut wax melts. So it's good to see everybody. Hey, what y'all got going on tonight? What do you guys have going on tonight? Let me know. How is your Friday night going so far? What are you doing on this lovely Friday night? Hey, how you doing? I'm going to move my pot over here. It's already warming up. I'm going to go ahead and make and test some of this wax, because I got some ideas for tomorrow. I want to move a lot of this stuff out of the way and clean up. Hello guys. Hey, good to see you. I don't see nobody commenting, so I'm hoping that my chat is on. Let me see. Highlight your save channel as I list the video. Highlight to save channel. Okay, share. Hello, 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 everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Put it in. What y'all doing tonight? All right, I'm gonna move. See, I got everything still set up from last weekend. The pots and all of that kind of stuff for the soap. I am gonna make me some soap, but I got a wax melt class that I gotta get ready for, so I'm not even gonna do with no soap tonight. And I'm gonna put everything up for tomorrow, so we can be nice and ready, like hot and ready. Hey, so we about to make some wax melts tonight, though. That's what we about to make, because I'm getting ready to test out a recipe that I had for my coconut wax melts. Hello. All right. Go ahead and clean my pot out. Make it nice and clean. Yeah, so, all right, so look. This is what I'm about to do, y'all. I'm like, what you about to do? Tell me what you about to do. So I'm about to melt down. This is going to be the BW 923. About to melt this down. What was this? This was coconut, I believe, and soy. I think this was like coconut and soy. I have to go back and look. I'm gonna go ahead and get my computer so I can look. I think that's what it was. It was like a mixture. And I'm gonna grab me some fragrance. So I guess I'm gonna use some of this because you know you can use this for wax melts, but you can't use this for fresh pricked strawberry. I don't know if I want to use that for that. It smells so good that I might just want to use it for soap. So let me see. Fresh picked blueberry. It's hardly smell like anything. I don't know. You can use that in the sugar scrub. Mango papaya. Let's try that. That might be light. So whenever you're making wax melts, you got to make sure that it's a heavy smelling fragrance. Like it got to be like really strong. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a Just Scent. Let me see what this Just Scent is. We got Pink Stiletto. Now this one is really light. It's really light. This is like one of my favorite Just Scent ones. Poolside Paradise. Let me smell this one. This one will smell really good in the wax melt. So that's what I'm about to do. Another thing is making sure that you use a wax melt that you can, a fragrance that's actually going to bond. Because listen, you can't use old stuff. Like when you're making wax melts, it has to be like some new fragrance. Old stuff is like stuff that's over like 2 years old, if you understand what I'm saying. Because some of us who make soap, we do own fragrances that we had for like 2 years. So you got to know that, you know, you can't use nothing that you had from back in the day, like old stuff. It got to be something that's a little bit newer. Because it won't bind if it's old, like 2-year-old fragrance. Most of the time, it does, you know, give you some problems. Some of them, I had some stuff that I don't know. This is old. This is from Aztec from a long time ago. Yeah, I had stuff that I had for a long time and stuff that I just will only use in wax melts, not candles, in wax melts. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking for a nice strong fragrance that I can use. I got this one. I think this is like a 16-ounce. And this is holiday, good for the holidays. This is old, like old Aztec stuff I had. Cider Lane, Bath and Body Works type. So I might use this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get my, where's my pouring pitcher? I need to get that out of the way. A lot of my stuff I kind of put down and put in different places because I was making soap. So I need to go and pull it out. Okay, so I got it. Need to get my scale. And I'm going to be making this BW 923. So I'm making it, and I gotta go get my notebook. I'm taking some notes. Listen, tomorrow we're gonna make some really strong wax melts. So I had one recipe that I was like, let me come back and test it, and that's what I'm doing now. So these hold about a good 3 ounces. Okay, so if you want to do like just 2 of them, you could do like 6 or 7 ounces of wax, just to be on the safe side, to make sure you fill it up all the way. And that's what you do when you're testing it. Don't go crazy with the clamshells and making like 29,000 clamshells. That's not a good idea. So just get you like 2. Do you like 7 ounces of wax, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to weigh out some wax and get my notebook so I can take some notes. Always take notes when you're making your wax melts because you want your recipe to be the same every time. So if you used, let's say, 19% or 15% or something like that, you want to make sure it's the same, because your customer going to want that same recipe every single time. They're going to want it to be the same, consistent. That's what it is. They're going to want it to be consistent. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use about 6 ounces. And this is not a wax that I always use. So when it's like stuff like this that you just want to try out, try to get the small bags. Don't get the big bags when you're just trying something out. Okay, that's just a diamond one-on-one moment. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. So tomorrow I'm working with a lot of different waxes. I got a lot of waxes that I have been working with for a long time. Some stuff, you know, I'm just working with for the first time, but some stuff that I have been working with for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna melt that down, and that looks like a lot of wax. Really do. It look like a lot of wax. So I'm melting that down right now. I need me a little spatula. Let me grab me something like a little spatula. Got a little spatula. I got to clean it off. This one is a little bit cleaner. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm just melting down some wax, making some coconut wax melts. Okay, it's good to see y'all. I have not seen one comment come up my thing, and that's strange because when I come on here, I'm always seeing my people and they talking. I don't know if the comments is not on here. I don't know if it's something wrong with it, but I would love to know. Okay, so I'm gonna heat this up, and it's good to take the temperature the whole time you're heating this up too. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up, keeping my eye on it. And now it's time for me to change the batteries on this thing. I had this thing for over a year. It's really good. I got this off of Amazon. As you can see, it done been through some things. I got it off of Amazon a long time ago, and it's been good. I think I had it over a year, and it's been the same battery for over a year. I have not changed it, and it's, you know, still working, still kicking. Gives me zero problems. Okay, so when I make these wax melts tomorrow on the Zoom, if you guys are joining me, you'll know all of my temperatures and stuff like that. You know, you'll know exactly what I'm using. Okay, and what, you know, temperature to heat it up to, or whatever the case may be. But tonight I'm just really pouring this just to make sure, because I'm going at the highest percent. A lot of people get these wax melts and they can't get a good hot throw. So, you know, that's what it is. It's the percentage of fragrance. It's not the wax. The wax holds the fragrance, but it just depends on what you're using. That's why I said you need to use something strong. So I'm going to probably use something from Candle Science. Okay. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be up here making some wax melts. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I got this one all the way up high. I got this up not really as high as I wanted to. I'm going to let it get a little bit more warm. But I think something is wrong with the chat. So I think I'm going to probably get off of here and start this over. 8, 9. You want this to be really hot. When it's coconut wax, you want to heat it up higher than you would heat up the soy wax. Just the regular soy. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start this video over because I want you guys to be able to comment. I think something is wrong because one thing I know is all my people going to comment, honey. We're going to be talking, laughing, joking. So I'm going to start it over because it might be something wrong with it. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything. So I want to make sure. So I'm going to start it over. But we're going to make some wax melts tonight. So come back. Alright, I got my temperature up. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to start this over.